breaking down everything you need to know about this heavy rain and wind. Good morning, gentlemen.
All right, guys, you just saw the animation. First alert weather day today, Mark Dixon, and the wind gusts have been impressive. We're going to get to that in just a second, but you know, we're dealing with heavy rain, we're dealing with gusty winds.
Many facets to this storm.
A lot.
Record warmth.
Record warmth.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the record, let's take a look at those numbers. Look at this, 62 degrees. I'm going to go to the wall. 62 degrees so far this morning. It's December 18th, folks. It's December 18th. If it weren't raining, you could play some golf out there, but it is pouring out there. 60 in Bridgeport. We haven't achieved the record in Bridgeport as of right now. All right, let's take you through the first alert weather day once again through this morning. Heavy rain, 2 to 4, wind gusts 40 to 60. And speaking of those wind gusts, we're going to turn it over to Chief Meteorologist Mark Dixon, who's got more on that for us. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, it's got pretty incredible gusts coming in from across Connecticut. A gust to 66 miles an hour. That was the peak wind gust from Stanford. And then we also have some other wind gusts that have been pretty impressive as well. A gust in Groton to nearly 60 miles an hour. You can see there 59-mile-an-hour gusts. Storrs 57. Meriden 54-mile-an-hour gust. Danielson just above 50 miles an hour. And Bristol a gust to 49. Check a first alert live radar. We're zoomed into southeast Connecticut where some pretty substantial rain here is ongoing. We've got rain that is coming down at a pretty good clip there throughout the southeastern part of our state. We want to actually get back here and take one more look here at the statewide perspective. We've got this flood advisory in southwest Connecticut throughout the hills of Litchfield County. We've got rain ongoing at the current time and really across Connecticut. You see those oranges, that's indicating where some of the heaviest of the rain is ongoing. We've had several reports of rumbles of thunder this morning. So anytime we get a thunderstorm going, that could really heighten the concern for some of those stronger wind gusts. Flood warnings, these are specific to rivers across Connecticut. At the Stevenson Dam, the Housatonic River, the forecast there is for minor flooding. The Still River at Brookfield, moderate flooding forecast there. And unrelated to what falls from the sky, with the upcoming high tide cycle and a strong southeasterly wind pushing water into Long Island Sound, especially throughout southeastern coastal Connecticut, Old Saybrook to New London. Early to mid-afternoon, we've got a concern for coastal flooding. We could see 1.5 to 2.5 feet of inundation, Scott.
All right, thank you so much, Mark. It is 7:16. Let's go through the alerts. Wind advisory, high wind warning. That wind advisory is in effect for a good swath of the state. High wind warning for New London County and, of course, the coastline. Flood watch in most of Connecticut, except the coast, where a coastal flood warning is in effect, and Mark just alluded to that. So later this afternoon, we're going to be dealing with some problems. And if you live in a normally flood-prone area of the shoreline, please take some precautions, all right? Heavy rain, 2 to 4 inches, as Mark just alluded to on the first alert live radar. It's coming down, damaging wind, flooding, and of course, inland flooding as well as coastal flooding. There goes the area of low pressure. This is Futurecast. It's tomorrow's weather today. You'll notice by this evening, we're completely dry, which is just going to be awesome. So let's take a look. Our Waterbury iCam is down. I do apologize. As we take a look at the satellite and radar, you can see we've got rain. We're watching this batch out over the open waters of the Atlantic. This is making a run right towards Connecticut, so more heavy rain is in the forecast for this morning. The wind gust trend does come down this afternoon, but it's still going to be a very breezy day today, if not downright windy, as it is this morning. You'll notice there 50 to 60 mile an hour wind gusts for the shoreline. So, all right, so let's take you through the temperatures. 62, 61 in New Haven, 60 in Bridgeport. This is December 18th. These temperatures are simply remarkable. It is balmy, and we are up anywhere from 12 to 24 degrees better than 24 hours ago. Let's take a look at the 3-day forecast. We're talking about rain, wind, and then it gets better for Tuesday and Wednesday. All right.